Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make the most amazing beef lasagna. This recipe was requested by a couple of people who follow me on my Instagram page. I had done a lasagna for a client and I posted it and many people asked for the recipe, so here we go. So the first part of making beef lasagna is to make the meat sauce, and I have oil that's already hot, a bit too hot actually, and I'm going to add so once your meat has cooked and all the juices have evaporated, we're now going to add our onions, garlic, spices and the tomato paste. For the spices, I like keeping it simple, so I'm going to put garam masala, but if you don't have garam masala you can put cumin. This is my own little twist. Of course, an authentic Italian lasagna doesn't have garam masala as part of the ingredients. Then I'm going to add black pepper, give it a quick stir. Make sure when you're buying the mincemeat that it's not fatty, otherwise your lasagna will be too oily. In goes our onions. So we're going to let the onions cook until they become translucent, which is about 2 minutes. Then we'll add our garlic, let that cook for about another 2 minutes. Then we'll add our herbs. And for this recipe, I like using oregano and basil. Lots of garlic. And we'll add our basil. About a tablespoon, and oregano, another tablespoon. Tomato paste, 3 tablespoons. And now we're going to add water. If you have vegetable stock, then add that, but I do not have, or beef stock. But we're going to add water. Then we let this cook low and slow for 1.5 hours. Trust me, there's a huge difference between when you let your meat sauce cook for just 30 minutes and when you let it cook for 1 hour. I would say if you're pressed for time, the least amount you should let it simmer is 1 hour. And simmering is just boiling, almost that boiling point, like it's not boiling rapidly. So the secret to a good meat sauce, especially for lasagna, is that time that you allow it to simmer at least for 1 hour. So I'm going to reduce the heat, then cover and leave a bit of space so that the water is able to evaporate and leave it thick. Then we'll keep checking on it so that it doesn't burn. If all the water evaporates before that 1.5 hours, we'll add a little more water. Yeah, then after that 1.5 hours, we'll come back, readjust the seasoning, and then as we also do the other parts of that will make our lasagna. So after an hour, our sauce has become thicker, the water content has reduced, and the oregano and the other flavors smell so good. Now it is for seasoning. Add a little more salt. And just a little sugar, like a 1/4 teaspoon, to tone down the tartness of the tomato paste. You can also use fresh tomatoes if that's what you have. And then I would remove the skins. So this right now, it's perfect. It's thick, and because it has simmered for a while now, 1.5 hours, the flavors have become really intense. So now we are ready to assemble our lasagna and bake it. So as the meat sauce is cooking, we're going to make our white sauce. Our meat sauce is almost ready. So it is butter. You can use margarine, but I find butter adds a really good taste. So meat sauce is basically butter, flour and milk. Then we're going to spice it up with a little black pepper and nutmeg and a little salt. That's about it. So melt the butter, then we'll add the flour and keep stirring. You don't want it to be brown. It won't be white sauce, it will be brown sauce. So keep stirring, and I've lowered my heat. Using a whisk is easier because then you won't get lumps. Then we're going to add our milk. We'll add a little at a time and keep stirring away from the heat. So to assemble, we're going to start with the meat sauce, like just a little of it. Then our lasagna sheets.
Dreams, I pick you up. I just wanna make it right.
Oil. So after 15 minutes, we are going to remove the foil and put it back in the oven for about 15 minutes. So that the cheese browns.
All the chips we have. all the waterfalls and the wild waters, hanging off the cliffs, counting all the shadows, and now we're in the shadows.
So that's it for today, guys. That's how easy lasagna is. And let me know in the comment section if you guys would want me to do a vegetable version of it. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If this is your first time in this channel, welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button below so that YouTube notifies you every time I upload a new video. If you are not new in this channel, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your likes, thank you for your views, thank you for the shares and the comments. I really appreciate. Until next time, thank you for watching. Bye.